venture investing? Where are we with that?
So venture investing in the past 2 years have seen some kind of winter season, but interestingly, I think in 2023, the interesting part that happened was you see almost 1.7x of exits. So you saw almost $6.6 billion of exits in the system via IPOs, second round of fundings, etc. Also, venture capital investing has matured over the years. So earlier it was largely centric to fintechs, consumer fintechs, etc. Venture capitalists now are looking at the new growth India initiatives. So, is that something happening in power, in solar, in consumer tech, etc. I think venture investing has matured over these years, and I see them investing into new India sectors soon.
We know that India is pushing Gift City in a big way. How are you, I guess, encouraging or advising your wealthy clients to do?
So I'll talk about outbound, where wealthy clients need to invest out of India, right? So traditional, the option available to them was a simple LRS. With family investment fund coming in, they can now diversify in a more meaningful way outside India. I still understand that there are some regulatory overhangs around that, clarity of what could be an OPI structure versus what could be an ODI structure. It's still remaining. Couple of initial filings over there is still in the process. I think we'll wait to see how that spans out and what is the response that they get in the system before we start working and advising our clients on that. But it's an amazing initiative.
There is intense competition in the wealth space. We know that for a fact. I mean, how is that impacting independent wealth advisors like yourself?
In fact, the pie is only growing bigger. So I know all of us know the stats where, the financial investment concentration in India by itself is close to 3-4%. I think the pie itself is growing larger, where you have a lot of investments coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities, a lot of know-how given the whole mutual fund sahi hai, initiative by Amphi. I think that's growing the pie much larger to absorb all the new independent advisors that are coming in. I would want to believe that there are close to 1,200 HNIs with more than 100 million of portfolio. This number is only going to double in the next 5 years, right? So there's ample growth and ample elongate in the pie happening. So there's space for many more of us to come and start working on this.
But are you thinking about new products to attract new clients for the money?
I think that's right. Yes, that's right. So the whole credit space in India is still very underdeveloped. In US, back in US, you have a lot of high-yielding investment opportunities for HNIs, for retail masses. Here, the credit space was earlier limited to the debt mutual fund, but after the whole credit crisis, I don't think debt mutual funds are also actively participating in the high-yield scenario. For HNIs, you still have AIFs, but what happens for retail clients, guys who are somewhere in the middle? I think there is a lot of scope to fractionalize the credit investment ideations in India. You could have structures like SDIs, which is more of a pooling structure, allows you to bifurcate units across different papers to individuals. I think SDI is one thing which could help broaden the credit space in India.